what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to EU4 as Japan. Doing pretty good right now. We've recovered on technology, finally, which means we probably won't get invaded anymore. Also, I'll clear it up. I missed it last episode. I spotted it as I stopped. I mentioned Shun. Shun's borders changed quite a bit. Well, obviously, because they integrated Korea. I missed that, obviously, happening at the time. Probably a load of big oofs and stuff going on in the comments. So, yep, that happened. Well, I did notice it soon. I mean, like, that's 2 minutes ago for me. I did the last episode, so yeah, I saw that. I know. Don't worry. I spotted it afterwards, but I did spot it in the end. Got there in here, right? Let's just have a load of universities around this middle bit. That should work. Try and get this institution. Try and bring that tech cost down, because it's quite expensive at the moment. It's gone back up to 780. And it is growing. Yeah, it's nearly at full now. So if we can get that done at some point, that'd be nice. Ahead of our neighbours. Obviously, it's going to help all our neighbours once we do it. These guys are all, these provinces are starting to go. I think we're going to be first, just on we're doing it in a lot more provinces basis, which is a good start, I guess. So we better hope no one lands in our territory, because I haven't upgraded any of these forts in years. Probably something I should consider doing. But, oh. Hang on, this is not going well. Whoa, advisor died. No, that's bad. Right, you just go into there. 0.3. I'm sure that can't be that bad. Yearly army tradition +1. I'm going to take that just because that's pretty useful. I was trying to get it for so long. That +1 is quite nice. I mean, it's still decaying. Oh no, up 0.34 per year. Right, there we go. See if we can expand Japanese East Siberia. Maybe we could make Russia. We just skip Shun out. Take all their land, take all the Russian land. That could work. We could have all of this territory. That would look kind of cool. Don't know why that wouldn't work. Alright, back in here. Going for this heavily developed central region. Looks good. Trying to have it spread out from there very quickly. Also, Kyoto is like 20%, and I think, 8% of our development. Something, or it was, it might be less, or it might be more now because we've lost more stuff. But yeah, you only need 10% when you can actually pay for it. So as long as we get going, we could get that in quite quickly and try to leapfrog ahead of Shun. I say that as they've now pulled 2 ahead again. Game 1 base tax, lose manpower or 200. I'm going to lose the manpower. We're at the maximum. Like, it's not the end of the world. Here we go. These guys actually did very well. The only problem is they're not going to recover. That's fine. They did their jobs. And we're about to finish 2 more colonies. We'll get 2 more provinces. We're starting to look. This could be the new plan. And take this. It's a lot more peaceful, a lot less stressful. Just slowly conquering in the snow. No scary neighbours. As long as we leave like a nice little gap here between us and Shun, where we don't border them. I think this could go like pretty well. I mean, there's so many provinces, we're probably not going to take them all anyway. So just keep adding little portions of extra development. It's quite nice. Did I hit 2040, 60? Okay, no, it's because they're like, oh, Shun just took somebody else. Don't know. Don't know who that was. Somebody. Build improvements. Get a few more. How many can we get? 1, 2. There we go. Nice. What's it up to? 5%. Okay, it's going very slowly. Never mind. Okay, whatever. We'll wait for it though. We've at least got it going. Free advisors. Oh. Level 1s. Inflation reduction. Okay, let's take the prestige. That's pretty good. And colonial. Oh no, he's level 3. Let's take this guy. Make a state. Ooh. Cool. Get a bit more money. That is wasteland, so we won't be grabbing that. We'll send one over here. And let's call that. Only nice and cheap, 13. Not too bad at all. It's not expensive. Are you actually heading over? Yeah, you are. They move very slowly up here. I'm guessing it's the snow that I'm forcing them to live in. They're probably not keen on that. It's melting, you know, in April, but it's still there in May. But it's mostly, yeah, there you go, it's gone now. There's some perks to it. Oh, and they attack a different one. Thank you. Right, invest in a new idea. Tempted. I'm not really sure merchants do that much for us though. These two aren't really doing anything. So we don't really need another one just yet. I'll save for the technology instead. And that colony is now self-sustaining, so you don't have to come back. It's all good. I'm not losing my mind over this stuff, don't worry. 700 ducats. Let's invest in a manufacturer. Eventually I will stop buying stuff and consider, you know, saving to pay for the institution. Obviously at the moment it's not close, so it doesn't matter. But once it gets towards being closer, 6% everywhere, 5s, 7, 9, okay, it's spreading a little bit, 10%. It's going to be a couple more episodes probably, which is fine, but there's no more institutions to come. We're through that thing. You know, there's going to be a 50% penalty for a lot of people. Everyone, only Britain has paid it, everyone else is behind. And Britain is actually catching the Ottomans just in natural score. Like, they might overtake them. That'll be interesting. 30 admin, yep. Take that. But yeah, until we get it, we're probably going to be stuck a few techs behind Shun. Regardless. Obviously, if it gets desperate, I will get a level 3 advisor to try and finish it. We can afford one, to be fair. If I maybe give this person... Oh, but they're giving us 2 points. Oh, but they cost 10 monthly. That is a waste. We may as well go all in and get a 22.79 land maintenance down 10%. Go and get in there. Let's see. That's going to knock a bit of money off. But let's see if that can push us. Let's just go for it. We need to catch up or we'll not be able to do anything. So we may as well do it. Send. Yep. Oh, he died. The air. Oh, no air. Great. You better produce. That's really sad. Oh no. Maybe she was cursed for going through like 4 husbands in about 3 years. I don't know. She had 1 baby all that time. Oh no. Let's not get into the details, but hopefully she can have another one at 49. I don't know. I feel like the chances are a bit lower then. There are some royal marriages, so we can hope. That's about it really. If not, don't know what happens. We'll find out at some point. Right, we are getting closer to this now. That's good. We're 14 per month. That is a bit overkill. It's fine. That was the plan. Doesn't matter too much. We're going to get there. We're pretty close to getting all of them actually. Trade steering plus 10%. Nice. Sounds good. Yeah, all of these are pretty high. So we're going to get a triple burst of technology. That's pretty good. Oh, modifiers expired. One of the generals died. I think it was this one. Get a new one. Can't be a good one. Be a good one. And that's better than what we've been getting. Oh, still a 1 star, but it is an improvement. And we just won a battle, so that's nice. Continue to grow our land up here. Oh, these people maybe Yarkand maybe lost some stuff. That's probably what happened with Shun, I'm afraid. Not looking great for them. They're not coming after us at the moment. I don't want to say too much because I'll probably jinx it. Tibet is a vassal. Is Tibet big in this game? Oh, no, there are a couple of provinces. I just don't want to fight them. It means I have to turn the troops on. And wait for them to come on again. It's just a hassle. Right, we're so close to this one. 733 needed. We need 769. It can still go up by another 5%, which sucks. That's not good. But I'm trying desperately to get this institution stuff done. It's up to like 60% over there in China, so that might also spread to us a little bit once it hits 100. But almost is 18 in Kyoto. Although once that's done, it should speed up the other ones, etc. It'll be fine. I'm sure it will. Okay, we're heading towards this diplomatic technology. It's still a little while away. Maybe a couple of months. We should have that. And then the other two won't be too far behind, particularly the military one. I'm actually not quite going to overtake it, but it's definitely will overtake it on like for the next technology. Although we're one ahead on military, so they cost more. So I'm not exactly sure. Oh, there we go. We got an air 433. That's not bad at all. Yeah, considering some of the rubbish we've been getting, I'll take that. That is fine. At least we got one. She just needs to live long enough for him to be old enough. And there we go. New diplomatic level 22. Ticked off the list. Keep going. So 20. So that's 42. 64. What is Shun? 47, 57, 66. Did I say it was 64? Wait, what? How? How have they... So we're one ahead on admin, one behind diplomatic, and then two behind still military. So we're still two behind. Oh, okay. Fine. But we might knock that down to level very soon, assuming they don't get more, which they probably will, because they're on a similar sort of amount to us. Their leader's not quite as good, and they're probably not as heavily gunning down the military brute, but that's fine. We're about to have this done. One day. There we go. 23. One step closer. We also unlocked a new unit type, which sounded pretty cool. Is it Asian dragons? Dragoons. I mean, dragons would have worked too, just saying. But dragoons will do. They still sound pretty scary. I'll take it. So is this all wasteland? Okay. I mean, we'll probably get given it very soon, but that's fine. Which will make us look even bigger. Which is really the only thing that matters, you know. Development and that, it's not that important. Oh my goodness, the Commonwealth destroyed Sapmi, beat back the Ottomans. They must be shooting up this list. They're still only 4th. How? I don't understand it. I mean, France do not look like they're doing that well. I'm guessing they have good colonies. But even then, I don't know how them, Britain and the Ottomans are in a 3-way fight for this at the 1,600 mark. Britain must... Did the Enlightenment start in the UK? No, Bremen. I don't know why it's just taken so long to get to France, and I assume Britain just bought it. Like they were just straight in there. Like, yep, we'll just pay. I imagine they have a ton of money. Should we have a look? Let's just have a look at the overall country lists. Highest income. We're up there, 97.1. Gelre is above us. That's a shame. Couldn't imagine. Britain's not even that high compared to like the Ottomans. Inflation, oh my goodness. Okay, there's no strong countries up here. I was going to say, that is concerning. 37%. The Ottomans have 0. Biggest treasury, Venice have nearly 10,000 ducats. Do they not have something to spend that on? Like, really? There we are. We have quite a bit. Development, we're still here. But the problem is we're not going to be in the top. Well, we're actually 2 spots off the top 8. So it just depends who's embraced what, I guess, when it ends. Max manpower, we're actually quite high on that one. We're 4th. But that is not actual manpower, although for us it is, because we are at the maximum. Actually, we're above it. We're 102. But we're not, obviously, anywhere near these two. Technologies, 65. We're still quite far off, obviously, the Europeans. In terms of our neighbours, there is Shun, 66. Ideas, we're ahead of them on ideas, so that kind of makes sense. Now that we're a little bit behind on technology. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. But yeah, this is what I meant. This has overtaken that, even though this one's going to cost more. And then once we're sort of level again, we can start going for ideas maybe. I'm sure we could benefit from some of these quite nicely. These colonies are about halfway done. So everything's going pretty well. I was going to say I might develop provinces, but no, we need technology. Still for a little while. Whoa. Okay, that's pretty cool. Manchu has formed out of Donghai, so that's pretty cool. New country. We'll see. Obviously, Shun might just obliterate them. I don't know. Jiangsu died, so that's one less. We're going to be in a real bad position for getting heirs, because we're not going to be able to have any royal marriages, and they're not the be-all and end-all. You can have an internal marriage, but obviously it does increase the percentage chance, which would have been nice. Alright, here we go. Admin level 21. Beat the notification to it. We have plenty of money, so I guess I may as well build some more of these, maybe 3 universities. Just keep that institution spreading. And then obviously some of these better money providing buildings. Because I haven't really been building the upgraded ones, like stock exchanges are now available. Grab some of those. They're actually really cheap as well. That's because I didn't sort it by size. Oops. Improvement amount, yeah. I think it is now sorted. Let's get some of those in. We've already been doing those, sorry. Production, we still haven't unlocked the next level here. That's fine. Great temples. Go back. No, that's still pretty well sorted. No, I don't want that yet. I kind of want more forts, but... So, why can't we get this? Requires 22. Oh, I didn't realise that they would be... Why did you get this one first? I don't know. Whatever. We'll get some more of these. There's some really good ones in there. And then obviously manufactories we can do as well. At some point. And already we can afford another one. That was quick. Okay, these are not so good. Just plus 0.6 or 0.06. Trade depots. Just make sure none of these like that's probably better for the money. Oh no, they do cost less. These stock exchanges are expensive. Okay, yeah, that was a good move. So that should increase our income a bit. Maybe fund this expensive advisor. Oh no, yep. Okay, it's about 80% done. Improve our stability, I guess, but we don't have any admin points, so we can't. Long story short. Technology. How? Come on, speed up. 32%. Okay, that's a bit better than it was. It's about a third of the way. Guess that's an improvement. We just need one to finish, realistically, and then the rest should follow fairly quicker. Like if Kyoto's done, it's going to add a huge amount to all the ones around it. Which is kind of my plan. Putting them all next to each other from now on. So hopefully that continues. Right, we've got more money. Wish I could develop provinces with money. You can't. I was hoping you could. I was going to be like, wait, you can? But no. This is a cool menu though, that would allow us to maybe balance it out a bit better. I don't know. Yeah, I don't really want to spend the points though. Which is the issue. Local autonomy. I've never looked at this before, to be honest. This is the first time I've ever seen this menu. There's only one province on there, so that must be better than lots of them. I think we're about to get a new military tech. We're finally going to catch up. Oh no. We need 835 power. I imagine Shun is probably struggling to get to that amount. I doubt they're getting 14 points per month. So that'll at least finally put us level. They probably won't invade us anymore because they won't have as clear an advantage. I mean, they're still pretty... They've got more troops than us, so they might, but hopefully not. Once we get there, closing in on it. A lot quicker than the other two. It's gone miles ahead of diplomatic, which you would expect. Because we are getting a lot more of those points. Oh, the Commonwealth's now killing Denmark. They're certainly going to be in the top. Well, they're already 4th, but they're going to catch that top 3, surely. Also, Tunis doing us a huge favour. Sort of. Obviously, it's going to push them higher up the list, but it'll kick Aragon further away, although they're not on it at the moment. So that's pretty good. At least there's some good news. Aragon v the Ottomans. That doesn't sound like you've made a good choice there. No. I'll stop attacking the other one. Please. May as well just do this. This will save so much effort. There we go. Hopefully they'll work without a general and not get their butt kicked despite being on 0. Oh, and they disappeared. At least we're getting luck with something. That has been quite nice. It just finished through a little bonus anyway. So I'll take that. But that'll be it for this episode. So as always, if you have enjoyed, be sure to leave a like and a comment down below. Be sure to subscribe as well if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.